Welcome to the His House. It goes down at the motherfucking His House. Like being at the motherfucking His House. Where you get celebrity tea and gossip. Make predictions. We sip tea and per tea live. On stream. Not edited. Straight off the dome. And we sip tea at the His House. Get lit at the motherfucking His House. Sip tea and hear all about it. Let the DJ motherfucking His House. Yeah. Hey, what's up, my parties? What's up, my lovelies? How you doing? How you feeling? Well, now that I know you're doing pretty lovely, let's get into this party on me. Let's get married. Just meet me at the altar in your white dress. We ain't getting no younger. We might as well do it. Fold all around it. Must confess. Let's get married. Oh. So apparently people is getting married out here in these marital streets. Letoya Luckett supposedly has gotten married to her boo. And it was kept a secret because she popped out and was like, what it do? But now it looks like Taraji P. Henson is doing the exact same thing. Keeping it under wraps that she's married. And like I feel like we had a need to know. Oh, that's a new acrimony. I don't know if I want to see it or not, but maybe I should. Considering the fact that she low key could be married. And the boo is somebody you would have never guessed, never expected. Now, however, this is alleged tea, meaning Taraji P could be single as a Pringle, and you just hearing this from me. Okay? So take it with a grain of salt. But you can say if it's true, you heard it here first. Okay, because it's shocking. It's shocking. Because who would have thought, first of all, Taraji P. Henson would be booed up this quick, but not even booed up, married, like taken off the market. Like she's serious about this one. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know if she's ever been married, but I do know that she did say that she's not worried about posting any man or giving any man any clout on social media unless he wipes her up. Now, a lot can change in that arena, but I think she is standing on business and she means what she says, that she wants to be married to a man, and I feel like she has the man. Now, if you don't know, Taraji has um, stated the fact of her being animated about mental illness and how she has suffered from depression as well as several people out here, and she strongly says the importance of mental health. And true enough, this could just be a friendly thing, but I love it for her if it's more than a friend. Okay? Because the guy that's in question is someone who's about helping people de-stress. And I feel like he kind of does it better than most people. And they recently have been seen out in public together. So who am I talking about? You should know who I'm talking about down below. Comment in the comment section. Who is Taraji's alleged husband? It starts with either RST. Taraji and me. Okay, that's right. I think Russell Simmons, how far fetched it could be, is actually Taraji's husband. And I know that's crazy, but hear me out. Stay tuned. Listen for a little bit, right? Because I have a reason to the madness, right? Of course. We know what Taraji said. She will not be posting no man on social media unless that's her boo. And for some reason, I need to go to her page actually. I don't know if she posted him, but somebody posted her and Russell Simmons together. And I do feel like Taraji has a man, And why would she have a man but be hugged up with Russell Simmons? If that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Because in the photo, they were like, um, what was it? Hold up. I'm sorry, she got a wedding dress on right here, but is this a fashion or is she? And she got a wedding ring on. Hold up, the fudge. Hold up. In May, she's photo here at the Essence show, and she's in a wedding dress. Or no, this is the gala, and she has like a wedding ring on. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm on her page. She got actually several rings on. But anyway, so the reason I said it is because I don't see any photos of them on her page. But I feel like if she let that slip out in social media, they could be more than friends. That's all I'm saying. And I feel like she's so private with her life that she just don't want people to mess up the situation and to like be on her tail, because just from posting that she was seen with him, people went into an uproar, which is crazy because I respect Russell over P Diddy, but Russell and P Diddy used to be kind of close in the music industry, so he's actually a music mogul who kind of got away from the music scene and to live his private life of more peace in Bali. However, found out he actually comes to the U.S. quite frequently. So he might have a reason to come back to the U.S. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't know, Taraji, despite had gained a lot of weight due to her depression, in my opinion, and other stresses in her life, she's really gotten active. She's gotten more fit. She looks more at peace. She looks more healthier. She even got to be a host of the BET Awards, Music Awards, one of them. So she's actually doing her thizzle. And she looked really, really happy in a photo with Russell Simmons. They're about the same age, you know what I'm saying? Um, Russell always takes care of himself. He doesn't look like. So I feel like he's also a great mentor to Taraji. They probably could have started off as friends or whatever. But I do feel like she's married to Russell. Because why else would he have a reason to come out of Bali? He says in a statement that he actually comes to Bali very often, which I'm going to post a little clip up about what he says. He actually has office he says in New York. And he comes, he said he's probably going to fly out next week. Like he flies out all the time. He's always in New York. And he tries to get seen by the paparazzi, but I guess nobody really was checking for him. But he says he doesn't mind being seen. He's not in hiding. I just feel like he's not in hiding either. I feel like it was more of a peace thing because it was just too much chaos going on, especially allegedly in his line of work that he came from. So I don't blame him in that. But if you don't know, on social media, Taraji has been using the word husband over and over in the memes that she posts, and I feel like that's just a hint, but she doesn't want to come out with it because people are throwing shade on her alleged boo Russell, and he's defending her. She's defending, like, she gonna post pose to who she want to pose with too. But I feel like they're more than just friends, because why does she keep saying husband, husband, husband? I think it was over 10 times that I've seen, and I have not been checking her page that often, but I've seen the word husband used overly. And how many people who are single are going to be using that word, especially a woman who says, I'm not going to post a man who's not claiming me. So he says here, you pause that clip right there, and you can see that he basically is saying that he goes to New York quite frequently. He throws shots at Trump, saying y'all want to be cool with him, but y'all want to criticize me, which I don't really feel like it had nothing to do with that. So shout out to Taraji if that's the case. So here's just a little clip from the news article. To let them demonize me in such a way that my friends cannot visit me without you attacking them, but yet you stand next to Donald Trump, knock it off, he said. I'll be in New York next week. This idea that I'm hiding is stupid. I call paparazzi on myself every time I'm there. I have an office on Wilshire Boulevard. Um, I'm there all the time. I work out of New York sometimes, but I live here. I live here to heal people. Don't tell me Taraji got the man out of hiding. What do y'all think? Comment down below. I'm for it. Thumbs up to it. I don't have no beef with him or her. I mean, it's time for her to have a good man. I feel like they really work well together. But on another note, it has definitely been confirmed that Letoya Luckett kind of played the hidden agenda thing where she kept her business to herself and then popped up that she's married to a guy that I'm sure that she's known. He seemed like a really well-rounded man who cares about her, is attracted to her, she's attracted to him. They seem to be really good friends, have a good friend foundation. They know each other on a very, intimate and emotional and ethical level, to where she said I do to him and he said I do to her, and they crossed the aisle. So she's off the markets, you guys. Letoya Luckett from the previous group Destiny Child, with Beyonce and Kelly Rowland for a minute. She served with them before I think Michelle replaced her. And she's even done some music on her own outside of Destiny's Child. And she always said she felt like kind of like an underdog, which I feel like she has an amazing voice. But anyway, she also had some phonies in her life with her previous baby fathers, in my opinion, who were just really using her to bring her down, but really didn't have that much emotions for her. Then dumped her, and she was left with two kids, two beautiful children, and she learned some lessons. I feel like this man really does care for her, wants to be with her, and is going to lift her up opposed to bringing her down. So I'm happy for her because she's not an ugly woman. She's actually a boss. She does boss things, because if you don't know, she even in some part of time dated Slim Thug and even tried to see about running their block back, but from Houston, and he wasn't really doing too much on that. And I think she's actually in Houston with her new boo. But I feel like this is a keeper, and I feel like she knows that. But it's the whole fact of she kept it like off of the media. Like most of the time you see her, she's by herself, she's handling her business, she's filming her content, she goes does her work and like goes off in the corner. But she's a whole wife now, beautiful woman, off the market, and I know any man who married her was gonna be lucky. So I'm glad that this man found a wife, and he's lucky to have her, and I feel like she's lucky to have him as well, because he really seems like he's genuine, and that's what society needs, is more genuine love affairs. A lot of time people do this fluff and phony stuff to try to get you, and I've been guilty of it, like just dating people that I really wasn't that into. It happens. But when you can find that person that's genuinely made for you, and makes you want to be a better woman, and he makes you want to he wants to be a better man, like it's a win-win. I feel like it's been a long time coming. She's in her 40s, she's a beautiful woman, she still looks young as she was if she was her 20s or 30s. So she's living life, she's making things happen. So even if Taraji P is not married like I believe she is, and keeping her business to herself, this one is loud and proud. Let people know she's off the market. Even though you may not have known that she was dating anybody or even engaged, she let people know that she definitely is indeed married to a lovely man. She's off the market, so don't come checking for her, cause he put a ring on it. All right. Wishing her most success, cause she definitely deserves it. Welcome to the His Out. It goes down. Welcome to the His Out. Where we go down. Welcome to the motherfucking His Out. So